It's Friday. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this broadcast. We are doing our Friday update. I am Davina Clarity, and Jurgen Robinson is in the house today.
That's me.
Woo woo! So we are so happy to be here today. We are so happy. It's an honor,
Eh,
isn't it?
I think I'm happy every day.
I know.
I'd like to believe that.
There's always a reason to be happy.
Yeah.
So, um, I just said doom and gloom. I'm looking out the window and I'm like, where is the sunshine? Because you know me, but we have had a really beautiful week. Literally, can't you tell? I've been working on my tan. How's it look?
No, it's coming along nicely. It's
Thank you.
it's as opposed to your normal pale self, but
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm glistening.
oh,
You know,
yesterday, it's been nice. Yesterday was another nice day of some weather. And what ended up happening yesterday is we ate lunch out on the deck over by Bud Bay Cafe. It was just beautiful, but so darn hot.
that the sun was intense.
Yes, it
The weather
was.
was beautiful, but sitting in the sun was super intense. So, but yeah,
Good
it was
morning,
good.
Donna.
And good morning, Mr. Steve.
And
Chong in the
Steve.
house.
Yo,
So
boy. Woo,
yeah,
woo, woo.
yeah. We'll see you on Monday.
Yeah.
So
And we've got our Steve would love to have this reminder out there. Forms Friday is starting in about 20 minutes. So
and that's
mark your watches, get your calendar set.
our goal is to get out of here and give you a dose of info and information, well, an info and information, yeah, and then get on our way and get our weekend started, right? 20 minutes.
Absolutely.
We have 18 minutes. Let's see if we can do this.
Well, see, you were talking about wanting the sun, even though it's not out right now. I can give you our weather, which is today a high of 79. Saturday, tomorrow is 71 with a little bit of clouds. Sunday is 75 and sunny. And then next week, 80s.
Oh, I was going to say rain, and I was like, oh my God.
Oh, far from. It's only raining rays of sun.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That is awesome. But you know what? Also, the good news is the weather, and the good news is that our market activity in our neighborhoods is going really well, and we have to share some listings and open houses that are coming up.
Absolutely. Just prior to that, you wanted to do a quick little "Who am I?" Don't you?
Oh yeah, we do have a little quick "Who am I?"
Yeah, who am I or a who I is?
Yeah. Which one of us? Okay, so we did this a couple of weeks ago, and it was fun. So this is a who am I? So it's either Jurgen or it's myself. And some of you may already know the answer to this question, so you don't cheat. You don't get to play. But anyway, the question is, my clients and I were featured on an episode of House Hunters. Who am I? So is it me or is it Jurgen? We'll see who gets that right. We'll reveal that at the end of this broadcast. So let's go on into our listings.
Okay, here is our new listings and our open houses. So beep, 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 okay. So the very first one we have from Team LNS. It's vacant land on East Benson Loop Road in Shelton. It is 0.46 acres, so 20,038 square foot. Only $35,000. This is fantastic, peaceful and serene setting. Have you been looking for a lot that offers affordable solitude and is just short drive to the amenities of town? Here it is. The treed lot is just shy of a half acre and positioned across the road from the Shelton side of Hammersley Inlet. Gentle slope from road to level area. Go check it out today.
All right, that's good. Land is a great commodity. Also, Team LNS, and we're talking about Shannon and Lindsay from our Lacey office. They've got 619 Enterprise Drive Northeast in Lacey, also new on the market. This one is a Rambler, 3-bedroom, 1.75 bath, 2-car garage, 1447 square feet on a really good sized lot. Classic Lacey Rambler, ready for you to make it shine. Charming home sits on a large corner lot. And the spacious living room features a gas fireplace and picture windows filling the home with light. The kitchen opens to a generously sized dining area with wood-burning fireplace and access to the back-covered patio surrounded with mature landscape for added privacy. New electrical panel and interior paint. Great location. Don't miss this one. It is listed at $299,950.
Nice. You know what? And we got Lindsay and Shannon with the trifecta, because they have their a brand new listing on the market. This is at 8719 Skokomish Way, Northeast in Olympia. It's just came on the market yesterday. It's 1,111 square foot on 7,700 square foot lot. It's listed at $304,900. It is likely to go pretty fast. It's 3 bedrooms, 1.5 bath, built in 1968, but an effective year built date of 1990. The description goes, a charming updated Rambler on a generously sized lot. Roof, exterior paint, water heater, attic, and crawl installation are all new within the last 3 years. Spacious gallery-style kitchen boasts designer touches, black stainless steel appliances, and an eat-in dining area. Solid surface flooring, fresh interior paint, covered back deck, matching exterior storage shed, planter boxes, wood-burning fireplace, and AC for those hot days like today. Master bedroom features, half bath, and access to backyard. Don't miss this one. I guarantee. Don't miss this one.
It will be gone soon. It sounds like those both sound amazing. And here's another one. Fitzhugh Drive, 1220 Fitzhugh Drive, Southeast, new listing from Pat DeWeese, our gal in our Olympia office. She's got a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, over 2,000, just under 2,100 square feet, 2-story in the Madrona Park neighborhood. This highly sought after 2,100 square foot floor plan offers first floor master bedroom, ensuite bath, and walk-in closet. Upstairs, 2 spacious bedrooms, full bath, and a large loft. Neighbors only on one side in peaceful Madrona Park. Great room with fireplace, office or dining room, half bath. Roof was 2019, so newer roof, beautifully appointed kitchen with brand new gas stove, a Bosch dishwasher, granite counters, backyard borders. The park is level, fully fenced, and ready for you to make it your own. Also located close to shopping, parks, I-5, and JBLM. Wow, that is a packed information. Gosh, I'm even losing my voice here. And there is an open house on this listing. Also going back to Skokomish Way. Yep. Open house there tomorrow, 12 to 2. So go visit Shannon and Lindsay at Skokomish Way. So didn't want to miss that. And then also visit Pat. Just make your rounds 1 to 3 tomorrow on Fitzhugh Drive. So great day to go open house hopping.
Yeah, if you want to find a home, these open houses are great opportunities, and you want to catch them while they can, because they will not last long.
Yep. And this one's listed at $364,900. Didn't want to miss out. A great price point.
All right. And the very last one we've got is over at Mill Pond. It is a new home development. We talk about this because it's fantastic. There is only one standing inventory right now, but there are pre-sales and other things going on. This is the townhome. It's fantastic. This one in particular is 1,805 square foot, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath. Everything is just such top quality. If you haven't been out there, highly encourage you to get out there today. They're open from Friday through Wednesdays. The only day they're not there on site, but you can always call for an appointment, is on Thursdays. And you can always find them, the team out there, from 12 to 5 o'clock.
Woo. So good. Woo! That is so good. Well, as we are seeing even a lot of, things are coming and going on the market really fast. And we see that in our local areas. And as we look at the Northwest MLS as a whole over the counties, it's pretty much the same thing, isn't it, Jurgen?
Oh, yeah, it really is. When you go through and look, we had the listings. The big thing, we kind of update on the week to week. we are just continuing to see the same trends with between 2019 and 2020. We're seeing more listings coming on the market. We're outpacing the listings now for 2020 through the Northwest MLS. We're outpacing by a fairly significant margin by about 800 or about, I think that's about 30% over 2019 in the number of pendings just last week over the year prior. And then for closed sales, we're just right in line. So all that activity is leading up and really creating a strong market, then which goes into, if you want to know kind of on the county level, what those months of inventory are. What months of inventory is every home that's on the market based on what's previously been happening, home sales over the past month, because it's moving in such a fast-paced manner, is how long will it take to sell every home that's currently on the market based on how homes have been selling over the past month. Currently, for an average market, 4 to 6 months is about a normal balanced market. Anything 3 months or below puts you in a buyer's market. Everything above 6 months puts you in, or excuse me, everything below 3 months and below puts you in a seller's market. Everything 6 months and above puts you in a buyer's market. And when we talk about being 1 month's worth of inventory, we're talking about being in a frenzied market, which means it's super competitive. So for the top 4 counties in the area down here, Pierce County is 0.64 months of inventory right now. I mean, super fast. Thurston County, let's lower that number a little bit. 0.44 months of inventory. On Mason County, we're going to go up just a little bit, 0.67. And then, man, Lewis County, 0.97. Everyone is just a super competitive market right now.
Wow. Like nearly sold out, under a month. County by county by county by county that surrounds our areas, we're almost sold out, nearly sold out. It's crazy.
Yeah, with that, I mean, we want to give you just a couple of quick little headlines, and I'll kind of go through there. This is a article. You'll find 4 articles linked inside of the comments. The first one is from the Realtor, and what that is talking about, homes are going under contract in just record time right now. 3 consecutive months of growth as markets continue. You can read the full article in the links. Pending home sales are up now 15.5% year over year. This is across the U.S., and we're feeling the heat right where we live. And Lawrence Yun, who is the chief economist for the Association of Realtors, we're witnessing a true V-shaped sales recovery as homebuyers continue their strong return to the housing market. So this is not just something we're feeling here locally. We're feeling this across nationally, and kind of playing right into that is with the homebuyers themselves. So this is an article from Inman. So you'll see the link in the page. And what it shows here is, I just need to find my page, don't I now? A whopping 64% of prospective homebuyers said they'd spend more than they originally planned for the perfect home. And this is according to a survey from LendingTree. It just lets you know how competitive the market right now is. And with the way COVID and a lot of things have shifted, finding that perfect home is really, people are looking for their dream home right now. They're not wanting to settle because there's so much more work at home. And surprisingly, millennials were particularly prone to spending more at like 76% of the respondents between 24 to 39 said they go over budget for their dream home. That's actually kind of incredible. We like millennials. I know some people talk bad about them, but we don't.
Well, you know what? I think too, and of course, in the article, the lender also says, we warn against going over your budget. I mean, we do, you definitely don't want to spend all your money on your home and then you're struggling in all the other areas. But, with COVID, budgets have changed. So one of the things that would be really important to do is reevaluate your budget because of the fact that, gas and travel and expenses, people aren't going out to eat as much. People are, so a lot of the things that entertainment, a lot of things that people were doing that was just, just using their discretionary funds or even things that they were using money for, even around work and travel, they're not using it. And that's people have saved a ton of money, but never really re-looked at their budgets even. So COVID has a lot to do with that as well during this season.
Yeah. And also with that, in that conversation of, maybe spending more than you had anticipated, I think it's also market conditions, because from our friends over at the Keeping Current Matters blog, I want to do a quick screen share because I just want to show you this. This is the cost of renting versus buying, historically versus today. Historically, the median average for rents is about 25.8% of the income, and traditionally for home sales, that median is about 21.1%. If you look at today, you're going to see the trends going two different ways. The cost of rent, the impact of rent, is raising per the percentage of somebody's income, where the percentage of income for actually purchasing a home with rates, everything else, is actually lowering. Another reason to be able to step forward and get the right home, not just a home.
Yeah, very good insight. And it's really, we have those tools that we can give you some rent to buy ratios. Your real estate professionals have access to those. So reach out to them, reach out to your mortgage lender, reach out to your financial advisor, and start having some conversations about renting versus buying and which is most beneficial to you in your current situation.
Yeah. And then the last part just is one more article for you. So each one is kind of building on itself. So we talk about the affordability and how mortgage rates are playing a part in that. So we're always curious what's going to happen with mortgage rates. Are they going to raise, by what, et cetera? And so there's another article from Mortgage Updates about the Federal Reserve putting out a policy shift that according to the Fed, they will allow inflation to run moderately over their 2% goal for some time if inflation averages 2% over the time. This could mean less interest rate hikes if unemployment falls, as long as inflation doesn't increase as well. So they are really looking at what is happening. You can read the article for a little more detail, but they're looking at it, and they don't want to have rates pop up and then have the markets freeze up. They want to keep encouraging this as long as they can, because this is really good for the market and it keeps everything going.
Yep, absolutely. And I can say that we're in one of the best real estate, when you look at, the strength of purchasing on the selling side, if you're a seller, and then the strength that the buyer has in with value, with interest rates being low, we are really in a great real estate environment. So on both sides of the fence. So again, yeah, and that's why we want to just bring you information, because it could be, oh, we're in a bubble, this is scary, but we're not. And this all has to do with inventory. We had an appraiser on Talent Talk earlier, and appraisers are really helping, and the lenders, this environment is they're helping to keep with the low appraisals, they're helping to keep our market level, and not inflate as high as it would where we'd be in a bubble situation. The interest rates also have to do with that. So
yeah,
we'll see what happens.
We're playing this on a daily basis. We use the best information we can to help predict. We use historical data where it's relevant, but so much of it is being in the market and continuing to stay informed about what's going on. We've posted a couple of articles here that'll help keep you informed, but one of the best ways to do that is to continue to. We'll keep bringing you the news. And if you ever want to sit down, talk to a qualified professional, no matter what it is inside of real estate, we can help you get connected on that. So,
absolutely. Well, so we know what's going on the market as a whole and our listings. And then we talked about weather, and we're going to weekend. The weather's going to be amazing this weekend, right? So what to do?
I know what to do. Oh, I know what to do. I want to disappear, right? But where do I want to disappear to? I want to disappear. All right. Normally, we try to get you something that we want to just encourage you to be able to go, see, do. And last week, we talked about the movies coming back. By the way, it was awesome to be in a movie theater again. And the social distancing was fantastic. You know what? It's maybe the last sunny weekend before most people have school, this new definition of school starting for us. So I thought, what if we gave you the 25 best beaches? And we have it linked up. It's an article from Seattle Met. If you have not explored some of these beaches, they are absolutely beautiful. You've got Alki Beach here. You can see right there. Sit on the stone. You've got Madison Park. Oh, can you see that? Yeah. Would you love to build a sandcastle this weekend?
Oh, gosh. Wow.
Over here at Point Roberts. If you click on the article, Point No Point. This is apparently the U.S. Lighthouse Society is headquartered there from a 1879 light station. And it is the oldest one. And apparently you can actually rent half the lighthouse keeper's quarters. Ooh. And Anderson Point. We have some Donna. Oh, Ruby Beach. Doesn't that look phenomenal?
Oh, yeah.
I have never been there.
Are those people? Oh, yeah. Those are people out there. That was a busy, busy beach day.
Seabrook. Donna, Liz, some of the brokers in the office have gone over there. It's a beautiful place. Highly recommend. Ocean Shores, of course. You see Tokeland over here. And okay, Long Beach is always fun as you're going down. Oh, and the Kite Festival. But this is the last thing I wanted to show you. Okay, you got Seaview. Cape Disappointment. Doesn't that sound like it is not going to be worth the time? Cape Disappointment. But look at the picture right here. Doesn't that make you want to go?
Is that a real wave? Like, that's like perfect.
Pretty artistic, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? We just want to give you some suggestions. We live in a beautiful state and just want to keep giving you something good.
Yeah, that there are a lot of things to do, and making sure that you get some fresh air, enjoy the outdoors, especially as Jurgen mentioned, school's going to be starting up soon. It's going to be a lot different for families and parents and teachers and students this season, at least through our new year. So
yeah.
You
know, if you're from Washington and you've lived here most of your life, I'm going to especially encourage you to go check that out and go see something new. I find I talk to Donna about this every once in a while because we grew up in the area. People come here and they are so excited. They're exploring all over the place. They're seeing things we've never even thought to see because it's in our own backyard.
Yeah, I know. That's true. You know what? And just real quick, and we're over our 20 minutes, Jurgen. We failed the time. But yeah, it's so true. I had shared with you just yesterday that I'm not the camper. I am not the one that goes camping. I probably would be more of a glamper than anything. But I was like, you know what? I really feel like we need to just go out, the summer with a blast and go on a family camping trip. And my whole family was looking at me like, well, where did you just come from? But again, just even looking at those views and looking at the pictures. And I even did some research on some of the campgrounds in the area, and we're planning to do something. And, one of the things too, with our, with the kids going back to school, but virtually, it might even give us an opportunity to have a little bit more flexibility with even being able to do things, during the school year that we normally wouldn't have been able to do as a family because it is remote learning. So
yeah, you could be on vacation and still going to school.
You can. You just have to got to have that connection. Got to have some good Wi-Fi, right? But hotspot sales are probably going to go up this season.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you know what? So we hit the end, but we only have one last thing for you. So hopefully you learned something about what's going on in the market currently, a bit about information going on that are creating conditions or helping to incubate conditions for such a great market. Also, some of the reasons why it's a good market, not a bubble. And then something to do this weekend. And lastly, my clients and I were featured on an episode of House Hunters. Who am I? Who is it?
Any guesses?
So So far, tally is 50-50, so it's anyone's game. So,
But it's
Are you
not
ready?
just anybody's game. It's one person's game.
One person.
you guys ready for the answer? And
I
it
think I
was
know.
Jurgen.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, that episode will just pop up. I actually had a DVD, and I think in a move we misplaced it, but I found it on YouTube, and it's really fun. Terry, Brenda, Michaela, it was just an awesome time. I had a blast. We laughed, and we just anytime you guys want to talk about, I will let you know, okay? But for today, now it's time
To say goodbye.
It feels like we need an outro song. It always feels like that, doesn't it?
Totally. And it's just that same one just seems so appropriate. But yes, it is time to say goodbye for this week. And it seems like our weeks are going by super fast. But again, so glad that we get a chance to connect with you on this Friday and every Friday. And we're looking forward to Monday. Monday, Talent Talk. We have a guest. We are going to talk. What are we doing Monday? I believe we're doing solar. Are we talking solar power on Monday?
You know what? It's going to be a very appropriate day to do it.
I think we are. It's something that has been increasingly solar panels and things have been increasingly used on homes, and a lot of us don't know how do they work? What's the value if you want to sell your home? So we have an expert, a local expert that's going to share that with us. So make sure you tune in Monday.
Yeah, there are not only savings opportunities there are actual income opportunities there too.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. So, all right. So you guys, you want to take us out again, Jurgen?
Absolutely. Do you guys want to go out with me? Okay, here we go. Wait, what we do? We're gonna say 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go bold. We're gonna make a declaration to the world that we're gonna do something that makes us uncomfortable today. So here we go. On 3, 1, 2, 3. Be bold. Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
I thought I was just gonna push this.